Slycem here with Slycem Gaming, and it is a after race special. It got on a little late. We're gonna be staying for a little bit. It's not gonna be a super long night, but we're gonna get some fun stuff done. Plenty of goodies going on here. Plenty of goodies. The goal is to 100% master mode. I literally have one path left. So the goal is to get that done, and then from there jump over to what am I thinking? The rifts, so 100% rifts, and we got future Grandmaster crystals. So, what's up, Willow? Good to see you, man. Thanks to those of you that came out and watched the race today. It was good times, had a lot of fun. It was very interesting. It was up, down, left, and right, but hey, it, as always, was interesting to say the least. Okay, there's goodies. Let's go take a look at our crystals. What's up, Will? Doing okay. Dude, I'm not gonna lie there for a bit, man. It was rough. Too much. So I didn't eat today. So you know, didn't have plans on the race lasting as long as it did. And then as soon as I got done, it was one thing after another. And even now, I don't have a whole lot of time. You know, the goal is gonna get on, do what's got to get done, and move on. So this is gonna hopefully be super fast, super quick, and good times. And we'll have a good time. What's up, COC Fearless? Good to see you, man. Oh, let's go ahead and turn the sound on here. So this is the last path. Don't have a heart attack? I don't think I have a heart attack coming up anytime here soon, I don't think. Then again, my family's notorious for dying with heart attacks, so I mean, it could be around the corner. I think my grandfather's brother died at like 30-something. My grandfather had one in his 40s or 50s. You know, now he lived. I think he had a quadruple bypass, so it could be around. Oh, don't worry, you will be, Tara. You will be. To be fair, though, I've been pretty easy going on you. I'm not even gonna say what I thought about saying. I'm just gonna stop myself short. What you gonna do? The crystals? I'm gonna wait for rain. As soon as rain's on, yeah. So I'm gonna do as much of this path as I can. Rain's gonna jump on the live call, and then bada bing, bada boom. Nope, ain't doing it. Sometimes you just gotta know when to hold them. There he is. I ain't dodging out. I'm ready when you're ready, brother. Give me a call and let's make this happen. We got some feature Grandmaster crystals to open. I am pretty stoked. I'm hoping to pull a Sabertooth or even a Prox. I'd be down with either of those. Yeah, Wolf, we're having a crystal war, so it'll be good times. Lena Cha? Is that like part Chinese? Lena Cha. There's Tara's telling Willow she's doing great. Aw, Jedi, if you would have been here for the race. And, Jedi, Duchess, you and I, we got a bone to pick. Just you wait. Alright, wouldn't it be that? It'd be like high five or something. You know, it's coming. What is up, Miss Diaz? Good to see you. Good, Tara. Managed to clutch an awesome Fortnite. Won with Frojo last night. There you go. And Duchess doesn't scare people away. Duchess, though she doesn't know it, she's good with me. Am I going to change the camera angle? Or did I change it? I don't think so. The camera fell today. My daughter pulled the camera down. No bones? Like, I mean, that kind of goes a couple different ways. Make it, you know, sound good and bad all in one. Hashtag she's Rain's daughter. Sorry. Rain, are you going to call? You want me to call? I'm calling Rain. Let's call the Rain. Calling the Rain, man. Come on back now, Rain. Tara went to bed early. What kind of trooper is this? What? I'm not old. A hot slice of MCOC. Oh, you're loading up. Okay, fair enough. Yummy MCOC. Did I read that right? Yummy, I think. That's right. All right, let me know when it's up. Duchess, you're nothing but trouble now. There's Diaz. The glorious empire has arrived with Mountain Dew and homemade tacos. I could go for some homemade tacos. Man, I was starving there for a bit. It's downright starving. Hey, man, it was bad news. Because I didn't eat this morning, knowing the race was coming, so it was bad. That's weak, Tara. Up for 18 hours. Nothing. Nah, never mind. Oh. Oh boy, here comes the rain. That Skype jam gets me every time. Bring back Slyhawk. Man, we don't want to scare everybody away. Clobberin says, "Woo, 5-star crystal from the Master Riff."
Aw. You got the paint and washed off. That's no fun.
Not all of it. I've got green tint in multiple places on my body.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you want to find out?
Nope.
Just saying.
Nope. Don't worry. I'm sure that if you die from anything, it won't be from a heart attack. It'll be from your wife killing you now that you've gotten green on your baby, and I guarantee it'll end up somewhere in the house.
Nope. I already cleaned the baby. It was project number 1.
No, Wolf. I've heard Wolf commentate with Frojo on the Fortnite stream. Potty mouth.
Tara says, Fitz, Cade's coming on soon. Gotta stay up for my fit. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I should not have eaten those Doritos during the race. I'm not supposed to have them anyway. I should have listened.
Man. By the way, clobbering time, awesome. What'd you end up pulling, man? Oh, and we got the the T1 Alpha arenas going on too. No, it's too late, Tara. My feelings are hurt, and I'll never be the same now. Jedi said, so who won? I didn't stay on earlier because I had to go eat Mexican food and sit on the toilet for like 2 hours. Just for the record.
Frojo won.
Frojo got me.
By a lot.
Not really. For the amount of timeouts that I had that he compared to what he had, not really. Because you got to realize, I lost by probably
yeah, but think of it this way: you got an immediate champion upgrade. I didn't upgrade Frojo's champions really until the end.
Yeah, but he already had really good champs.
No, he didn't. He had Colossus for 90% of the race.
But he had Blade with Ghost Rider. That's the big difference.
He had a 4-star Blade, which you also had,
but not
and
a
5-star, and a 5-star.
But not a Ghost Rider.
Because you don't have him at 550.
Correct.
That's your fault.
Was it 40 minutes that he beat me? 40 minutes is what he beat me by, and I was timed out for 30 of it there at the end by Willow.
Yeah, we didn't. We were nice. We didn't actually make you serve it. We just added it on.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. In other words, we'd all still be sitting there for an extra 30. Lena says, I just opened a 4-star Ghost Rider. Feels good. Feeling good. Yeah.
Well, excuse me.
Die Hard ain't the word for it? Oh, boy.
I'm curious to see... I'm curious to see what you get out of the crystals.
You and me both. As soon as I beat this vision, I say, let's go find out. Speaking of visions, how you liking your 5-star vision there, buddy?
I like him a whole lot. You should have bought one.
Didn't have it at the time.
I know.
And it'll come back around. That's
I
the
wasn't
thing.
back.
Well, it's just multiple things.
I'm saying I wasn't back to help you with it either. So
well, that's true.
I was not home on Friday.
No, you were not. But the good news is you're back, and things are going a lot better, so... Ooh, got caught.
Wolf's blaming Frojo for his potty mouth.
Shocker.
I don't believe you. I think Slycem has told me that that's not just Frojo that does that.
Yeah. I lost again, Bulldog. The deck was stacked against me big time today.
You brought that on yourself.
I did not. Duchess brought it on me. And it's like a tag team, me and Duchess. It's kind of Duchess's fault.
It's never Duchess's fault.
That's just because she's your daughter.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, you know that's coming at that point. Now you know.
Still, Duchess, I know you're listening out there.
I like you.
I know.
But
she's your daughter.
That's baby girl.
I know it. It's the baby. Well, it's not the baby, but she's princess of the Rain Empire.
She's the Duchess of the Empire. That's why she's got the nickname.
I'm right. So there's our other Master Rift.
Just remember, she's probably smarter than you. She might be smarter than me.
Probably smarter than both of us combined. What's up, Gator? Good to see you.
I wouldn't say. Well, you handicap me.
Whoa. Yes, Bulldog Duchess is Rain's daughter. All right, so there we go. We got pretty good rewards. We're all the way done with that. So we've got the rifts, we got the crystals, we got plenty to do. We're going to try to smash through this really, really quick. Let's go check these out.
I've got 3 daughters. I'm surrounded by estrogen.
All right. So there's Sentry and Void. Are there Saber-Tooth Proxy?
He said, Willow agrees. He says she's definitely smarter than you.
Yeah, well, that's Willow.
Well, I have a black lab. He's extremely smart because he's really good.
All right.
Trying not to get caught when he's being bad.
So we're gonna spin 5, pop 5, same as before.
Yeah, if you want to do it different, if you want to do your pop first, then you need to buy them at 5 at a time.
We're gonna buy 5 at a time anyway. So okay, we're gonna spin 2, pop 3, I think, and then spin 3, pop. Yeah,
Bulldog Duchess is 24.
We're gonna spin these.
Mini Rain is 16.
Here's my little Mountain Dew for the night. Had a huge kickstart earlier.
And then Baby Rain is going on 3.
And then we got the raindrops on their way.
And that, is that what they're called?
That's what Duchess called.
Raindrop is Mini Rain.
Or maybe it was Twin Drops? Teardrop? I don't remember. Duchess had some name for him the other night.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure it'll change over the years, too.
Here we go. Let's go for a Proxima. Bulldog says I bought 1 Hyperion Crystal. I got a 5-star Venom.
That's not bad. I mean, it's not Hyperion, but it's at least it's a 5-star.
Okay, a 3-star Miles. There's 3 points.
Let me write that down.
Come on, baby.
You know you're mostly going to get 3 stars, right?
I know. We need
unless you want to start mailing me your phone. And I'll let Mini Rain open them.
We need some good luck, man. We need some good luck. Here we go.
Mini Rain can't even mentally give you good luck. So you gotta go to school tomorrow. You've been out of school, and now Dad's home, so no more missing.
That's right. I thought we may run over one more time, but there's a max level. We'll take that.
What'd you get?
X23, 3-star, max 6 stone. Come on. We need 1. We need a couple of these new champs here.
Marcus, it's most likely twin boys, but at least one of them is a boy. That's all I can say. At least one. The other one's shy.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice to stop on all those? You're what a jerk. All those 5 stars, a 4-star, stops on the 3 in the middle of all.
Bitch, he didn't buy them. I did.
Yeah, this is a gift from Rain during the race. As always, thanks, Rain. Do greatly appreciate it. I think all the viewers love watching them, so. And we need something good here. We're going to get another 3-star. Medusa.
It's likely at least it's likely twin boys. That tends to be the case, but
that moment when Kabam pockets everything you had, they got a long way to go before they pocket everything I had and have. Long way to go.
Bulldog says he doesn't like watching you open.
The trolling is terrible. Yeah, Kabam's got me a couple times. I thought, you know what? I got something here. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I thought Frozen was going to get that 5-star Gwyn pool earlier.
Yeah. This is another 3-star incoming. Stop! You're a jerk.
Bulldog says no one buys him crystal. Bulldog, I'm not usually on in the morning and when he.
Another Max Sig crystal, though, at least, I guess. Oh, the Max Sig crystals.
That's your boy, Magneto.
Yeah, screw Magneto. So there we go. We got all 3 stars. Nobody that was new. All right, we got.
I basically just issued my donations through the form of iTunes cards for both races, Bulldog. But I made Slycem punish for all of it.
It's true. Here goes nothing. We're popping 5.
In a minute, he's going to lose the Crystal War, and A. Willow's going to get to pick another.
Come on. All dupes, 3 stars, 1 4-star, not a single new champion. Womp, womp, womp.
That sucks.
That was horrible.
That sucks.
Some of the worst opening I've had in a long time.
You didn't even get one new champ.
No, I didn't. It was all dupes. I mean, the only upside to that is a lot of good Max Sig, some extra 5-star shards, picked up some 4-star shards. That was horrible.
Classic. I mean, that's just. At least Frojo got. He didn't get any 5-star, but he got some of the newer. He did get Sabertooth, and he got Proxy 3-star.
3-star and 4-star, yeah. All right.
You got Jack. I got
nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can get lucky here on this Max Sig crystal that I got.
31 points.
We need the double shards. We got them. All right, so we've got a 5-star crystal to open.
Oh, nice.
So let's go crack this bad boy up. We're going 5-star. Here goes nothing, baby. Ooh, they didn't. Come on. I don't know who I really want out of this. Medusa?
Yeah, well, he wasn't even close. He lost by a lot.
Million miles.
We didn't even have to do the double points for the featured champs, and he still would have lost.
Yeah. Hope I get Magneto.
It wouldn't have been as bad. It wouldn't have been as bad, but you would have still lost. Frojo got 2 4-stars. Marcus says 5-star Medusa incoming. That would be nice.
Did I take it? Medusa, Ghost Rider. Either one of those would be
right there.
Who did? Kyler? Who tweeted at me?
Who tweeted?
It was either Marvel or Mountain Dew. I tweeted both of them. All right, here we go. Nothing.
Ghost Rider is so much fun. I hope Bulldog gets him because
Silver Warrior.
Bulldog's got the blade.
And it's Awakening. So. It's 6-star shards, I guess.
Silver Warrior. Is that your first Awakening?
Yep.
That's not as bad then.
No.
He said, Kyler says Marvel responded to you.
Yeah, Marvel. Whoop, whoop. Man, what a sucky opening. Sucky, sucky, sucky. Puts me a little bit closer to another 6-star, I guess. I'm at 2,200. Got a ways to go. Saving up my fours.
That's kind of right. Who was it that just opened? That just did an opening. Man, I just saw it the other day.
Two more Max Sig crystals.
Well, you don't know when that's gonna be. That's the only thing. It's kind of like being a shooter in basketball. You just keep shooting, and eventually you just work your way out of the bunk. Otherwise, they're gonna stick you on the bench.
Yeah, it's gonna fall. 370 T2 Alpha shards. Okay, I'll take that. Puts me in.
Was it ILAC that just did open 2 of them? I don't think it was, because who was it that just got Punisher 2099 at Beast?
About 4,000 shards away. All right, let's go hit
What's
this.
What's going to be funny is when it's Bulldog. It might have been Bulldog. I don't remember.
So we got
Bulldog,
Riffs.
did you just open 2 5-stars recently and get Beast and Punisher 2099? Beast.
Beast.
The X-Men. The big furry blue one.
All right, here goes nothing. Master Rift.
Oh, it was Day. That's what it was. It was Dorothy Day. Okay. I was like, I just saw that the other day, but I've seen several 5-star openings here lately. It wasn't BG. Yeah, Bulldog got Punisher 29. He's one of those. He's all right, but the more 5-stars you open, the less you're probably going to use that.
Right.
But I mean, if you know, I know people that use him, and it's fine for their based on who else they have to pick from. He's got some. You know, it's really kind of like Civil Warrior, actually, where if you don't have a lot of 5-stars, he's got some uses. He's got some utility.
I was gonna say Civil Warrior is really underrated. The problem is if you got a decent roster at all, he slowly loses value.
If you got a really big roster like me, he rapidly loses value.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is nobody just quickly obtains that kind of 5-star roster, for the most part.
Even if they did, eventually the luck goes away.
Right.
The 5-star pool is so big now that if you're opening basics,
so we got
T4B. Even if you pulled Blade, Stark Spidey, and Ghost Rider right off the bat, yeah, that's great. But if those are your first 3 5-stars, you pretty much don't have any materials to rank any of those up.
All right. So, I'm okay with the Mystic Awakening gem.
Nice.
I'd be okay.
Nice Silver. Silver, since he finally got 5-star Green Goblin.
Nice. I'd be okay with the T2 Alpha, the Mystic Awakening, and the 2 5-star crystals. Anything else, I'm kind of like,
got a 5-star. I don't know if it was yesterday or today, but he got a
3-star chest. First 5-star was Nightcrawler, second was Venom.
Yeah.
Dude, Nightcrawler's not bad. I like Nightcrawler. He's a great attacker.
Yeah, so that's just all. Punisher 2099 just fits into that. He's alright. Bulldog says he's got 18 1-star and 4 and a T4 basic. That sucks. It wasn't that long ago. Bulldog was on the upturn for his luck, and then it's just gone back down here lately. It seems like. Which I mean, you've had good pulls. You got Stark Spidey back to back. You got Iceman.
Oh, I've had great pulls. I mean, here lately
then you went through Feature Grandmaster, Blade, Mania, and
it went bad there for a long while.
Got a big bunch of nothing.
Yep. I went south there for a while, and then the last really there's been good champs. There's been Void, Gladiator Hulk. You know, there's been good stuff along the way, but the last really good one was the Blade. Oh, caught me going backwards.
You still got Doritos on your fingers?
No, thank goodness. Well, if I didn't time you out, I very, very rarely time anybody out.
You time out Mike Gaming sometimes.
I've timed out Mike, I think, twice. Willow says Sly is innocent wolf.
Willow did it.
It was the Willow. Nice. Silver's been on a run for the last 3 5-stars. Red Hulk, Green Goblin.
Oh, trust me. Hey, Willow times out plenty. His favorite thing is to get on the Slycem Gaming account and time out Chid.
Yep.
They do that to each other. Hyperion's alright. Sentry's he's alright. King Groot's you gotta use him a specific way, but his damage is so bad. I mean, he's got other utility, but he's not ideal. Venom, nah. Guillotine's alright. But yeah, Hyperion's the best out of those by far. And the problem with Hyperion is it's so RNG based. Derek, thing about King Groot, I've got King Groot. He's on defense sometimes. That's pretty much where he stays.
Bulldog says based on his roster, they're garbage. Yeah, it depends on your roster. Determines a lot of things in life, in the game.
The other part of that is you get, as long as if they're new champions, ultimately they have the potential. But see, Bulldog is kind of in the same boat as I've only got X amount of time for arena every week. I mean, right now I got lots of time. But
yeah, you got some free time right now.
Nah.
How long are you going to be out for?
I'm probably more than I want to be. I've already been out longer than I want to be. I'm already stir crazy. I've been home for 2 days.
Like a day and a half, really.
Not even 2 days. It's more like a day and 4 hours.
Exactly. Silver says if my first 6-star is X-Pool, Dead Force, I'm quitting MCOC for good. You won't. I hear a lot of people say that, but none of them really do. Very, very few, I should say.
I still don't think Deadpool X-Force is the worst champion in that group.
No, he's not.
He's not ideal. He sucks. He needs a buff. Allow him some bleeds at stack, and then I'll be happy.
Oh, I got caught.
Give him, I don't know.
Yeah, he just. I think if his bleeds were to stack.
He had some regen or his bleed stack, that would be significantly better. Yeah, like I said, Bulldog, like I say, when I do grind arena, the fact is I usually use units to refresh certain champs so I can put up a lot of points really quickly because I've only got X amount of time normally. There is no 6-star Colossus, thank God.
Yeah, they knew how pissed people would be if they pulled it.
Because if they did, there was one, I'd have it probably. God. That's like the... Oh, my... We've all got like certain champs that we just seem to keep pulling that suck. Mine are Groot and freaking Colossus. Yeah, King Groot's still better than regular Groot, so.
True.
There's that. That doesn't make him. I mean, if you ask me to rate him as overall use,
Yay.
He's got a lot of overall use. He's got some regen. He's got some immunities. The biggest thing is just he's hit so soft.
So soft.
Well, let's see. Who did they take out? I think overall, Bulldog, they were trying, in their mind, I could see why they kept King Groot, because I think more people in their mind would rather have King Groot than Gamora.
Yeah, I would.
Not me. I like having Gamora. I pulled her as my second one, and I'm thrilled.
Sure.
It's hard. I like using her.
You just don't see her in gameplay anymore anywhere.
Unless you make a point to go use her.
Sure, but at least King Groot, you still see in Alliance War currently.
But yeah, I mean, they took out where is it? Where is the... I mean, they took out Gamora and Black Bolt and added in Hela and Drax, so... I mean, you had none of them all got completely swapped out. I mean, essentially we swapped out Deadpool X-Force for Bishop.
He's not the only champ in both. In the featured and
the
basic.
He's asking why he was in both. He's not the only one that's in both. Actually, there are quite a few overall champions in both.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple.
There's several. You got Juggernaut and Iron Fist. See, to me, I would rather have King Groot than Juggernaut.
Really?
That's just me. And I like Juggernaut's character. I don't like playing him in the game. I don't like playing him. But, I mean, I don't need Mystic Dispersion for King Groot to be viable on defense either.
That's very true.
So I mean, but you look at it, they kept Luke Cage out of the science. The science is where they had the most turnover, but that's where we've had the most new champions lately.
Correct.
I mean, you've got Boyd, Sentry, and Hulk Ragnarok. So, but they kept Luke Cage. See, if it was me, I would have just assumed they kept World War II and had a shot at maybe a dude.
That's only because you pulled him.
In the tech, they dropped Rocket, and that was it. They dropped Rocket and added Sentinel. They dropped Gamora and Black Bolt and added Drax and Hela. They dropped Thor, Jane Foster, and Loki and added Morningstar and Guillotine. And then they dropped...
yeah, because
Angela... Kingpin. To me, Kingpin was not the best skill champion in that pool. OG Daredevil, if you can pull him twice, is really good with the Duke. But see, to me, with the Killmonger edition, I would have just assumed they kept Winter Soldier in there.
Oh, yeah. That would have been
with
nasty.
With the addition of Hawkeye and Thor Ragnarok. And then they added Bishop. But, I mean, the next one... So, yeah, I mean... I think they tried to keep what they thought were the best of what was already in the basic, and that was and then they added a few that were not new that were, Drax is all right. Hawkeye is to me the best addition that was not a new featured champion.
Sure.
I mean, he's got a lot of utility. He got good bleed. He power drain. He was by far the best basic style champion that they added.
I would agree with that.
I would say he's better than Drax. He's better than Guillotine overall. It just is what it is. And that's not because I don't think Drax is all right. Guillotine has use, but if you're if I had her or Void, I would rather have Void.
Out of who?
Guillotine or Void.
Oh yeah.
For the reverse regen ability.
Yes, all day long.
Because Void's a little bit easier to do. Although, as a 6-star, it does change some of those things because you don't really have any way to do but so much adjustments for their SIG ability.
No, but...
but you got to get them once to get them eventually.
To me...
none of my 6-stars, even though I've gotten some good pulls, are ranked 2 yet. I haven't done that.
To me, I think it's a no-brainer on a couple of things. I like Void over Guillotine for a couple of different reasons. Not only does he reverse heal, but he also has everything else that goes with it, and he just kills it. You can kill him without ever touching him.
That's kind of generally why people like Guillotine is for the reverse heal ability, but Void does that he does it better. That's really all it is.
He does.
Really, that comes down to a lot of champions. Like Civil Warrior has some power drain. He's got some armor up, but there's other champions that do it better.
Yep, I agree.
For one, the new 5-star OG Vision.
What's up, Ab? How you doing? Kasem, welcome. He says hello. Welcome. Hello. Hey, whoa.
Like I said, that's really my biggest complaint with King Gert is that he just hits so soft. His overall utility is there, but there's a reason he's on defense.
Yep, big time.
And not on attack. Because even if you play perfect, you're probably going to time out.
I would agree with that. Slycem yellow shirt. That is correct. We've been working with Derek to get his colors down.
That's purple.
We've done a lot of work, and it's starting to shine through. He's figured out yellow.
That's not what you're wearing. You're wearing purple. Don't lie to him.
He doesn't know that he's totally colorblind yet. I'm trying to break it to him slowly.
Arnold says if they gave him a 5% attack buff, I would be happy with that. I mean, I don't see them doing but so many straight up buffs to a lot of the champions at this point, which is fine. I'm okay with some of. Somebody 565 OG Vision. Yeah, I knew that because it's already on Unimat's info. At SIG 200, so somebody. What is he doing? somebody saved a crap ton of tech 6 stones. And dude, you missed Slycem wearing what he called a bandana, which looked more like a giant piece of the pant leg out of a pair of old basketball shorts that he wore on his head and wrote 4 Loki on. But it was in the race stream.
All right, I'm back. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Italy. Doob, who, did you see where Doob said somebody 565 in OG Vision? That's pretty...
I knew I haven't been out looking for it. I just knew somebody had because it's in Mutamat's sheets already.
Which?
All the way up to 200.
Well, that's, Marvel gave us that info. Nobody pulled that all the way up. At least not that I know of. What's up, Chid? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I got an Awakening gem for one. I think he'll be back around. Probably, what, 6 months would be my guess. To give everybody a chance to reload. And we'll see him come back up, and we'll go for it all over again.
Nah.
You don't think so?
What's 6 months from now? Maybe Thanksgiving. It's like 7 months.
Either way, I know this.
Be around Thanksgiving. Let's see. I think they did. I think they did this. Well, I don't know. Everybody said that about the OG 4-star Vision. It hasn't been around as often as they thought it would be.
No, but it was twice. It came out. I saw some of the stream earlier. Rain was quite busy, though. Saw was just lurking.
Nice.
Nice. So Dib used a generic on him. Interesting.
What?
Excuse me. The only reason I say he has to come back around is they're going to at least give everybody a chance to awaken him. Either that or they're going to do some insane offer for a generic and get ready to pay.
Yeah, I didn't have the materials to take him to 4. But don't worry, he is on the list.
Fork Face says in-game name Shogarity has a 565.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Doob is another one. You had to buy the 4-star offer.
Yep.
To unlock it, but people think I'm crazy. Like I had all these units. Like that's so rare. Doob he did it. Now, granted, he used up most of his units, but yeah, he still had units.
Yeah, there's a couple of people I saw buy it with their units and that they had saved, and they had a truckload of units still available. So
honestly, I think
Agent the Legend says, "Is that Grave Vendor?" It's not. He just sounds just like you.
Derek says, "Units gold. What are those?" Yeah. The fact is, you can get it through Arena if you got the time. It would be nice for them to add some additional ways to improve our gold situation.
Yeah, it would.
It's not so much. I mean, I don't. It seems to like the gold realm. I mean, the problem with that is you're still using all this energy that's the other part of it right now, is that there's so much energy being used.
So much
in the
stuff
monthly event, and everything else. They're so long and using up so many energy refills already that it's hard.
Oh, it's brutal.
If you added a gold event now, that I think that would actually piss off more people.
We got Bryce over on Twitch. He says it's not so much the gold, but I'm stuck on ISO. Keep opening unawakened to 4 stars. That sucks too.
Well, the one advantage with that is every time you open one, even if they're a new champ, eventually you run out of new champs.
Yep. Before long.
I mean, that's the same way it was with 5 stars. How many 5 stars do we open? A bunch of people opened before they started to dupe some. I mean, at this point, for new players right now, it's a crazy number they can open without getting a 5-star dupe, because there's so many in the basic pool now.
Tons.
I mean, and there's no more true featured 5-star crystal like the way we did it, which, when Blade was entered, you just go open a Blade featured 5-star and take your chances there.
Yep.
Which, that's the game changes, unfortunately. Here's what I also know. New players have an advantage that I never had playing the game almost since it came out, when there weren't even 4 stars and 5 stars to have.
Dubes says, so Margot says, just finished a Chaos Rift. Why the heck did it have to be a 5-star Cosmic Awakening gem? I need a mutant.
I feel your pain, Marco. Except it was a...
Dude, I would be in on any Awakening gem.
There was at one point, it wasn't so much Awakening gems where, like, a large portion of my 5-star roster seemed to just be disproportionately mutants. And I'm like, oh my god, really? I was like, I can't pull a freaking Mystic to save my life.
And Dube's talking about gold here. He says, I haven't had a gold issue in who knows how long, but I play a lot of arena. I do agree there has to be more means for gold acquisition for people that aren't keen on the arena, and Gold Realm is just a lazy means to remedy the problem and put a band-aid on it. They need to make it more available through other means regularly in the game for people.
Yeah, and I mean, and the fact is, some people, it's not that they aren't keen on arena, they just don't have the time.
No.
There are stretches where I don't have time to grind arena. I don't. I just got out of the hospital.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play arena like, certain times of the day. My wife would bring the iPad, and I could play on the iPad, whatever. But it's not. First of all, the iPad is not as good as playing on my phone, so
they rarely are.
That frustrates the hell out of me. But I mean, I got they're doing other things that I'm only allowed to play for a certain amount of time every day.
Yep.
Because she wasn't going to leave it there, and I actually asked the reason. I said, why can't I have the iPad overnight? And she's like, because you will download Line and all that other crap on there, which is the reason you don't have your phone. I'm like, oh my god, she knows me.
Dude, PC says another round of rifts incoming. Well, nothing. They come around eventually. 4th time lucky. Maybe, man. Maybe. I'm going to try to see what I can get here real quick. Dube says we got people in our lands that are pretty active in arena, and they still have serious gold issues in the game. I believe it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, as you continue to pull newer good champions, if you just think of this scenario, if you had pulled Sabretooth and Proxima Midnight 5 stars, then that, the odds are astronomical. But if you had, you're going to have an issue, because now you're going to be sitting there going, well, which one do I take up?
Right.
Which, if you ask me, I'd say take up Sabretooth, but of those two first.
Yeah.
Just because you have damage dealers and all that.
Right, and the dilemma that you run into but see, this is where I don't have a whole lot of gold issues.
But you haven't done all the rank ups that a lot of us have.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not a rank. I don't rank up hastily. I'll be like, I'd like to have that guy, but I'll just wait.
If I ranked up, if I just ranked up 4 of your rank 1 5 stars that were decent, you would suddenly be an issue.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Golden cats.
Well, it's just like I desperately would love to rank up Hawkeye. He's a great utility champ.
If I just ranked up, your Nebula, your Hawkeye.
Yep.
I mean,
There's
your
two.
Cable.
I don't know about Cable.
Cable's all right.
I got Captain
your Sim's
America.
not your Sim's not duped. So
No,
if
not
your
a
Sim
weapon.
was duped, I would say you could take that for map 6.
Yep. Save a lot of units.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're talking about the gold crystals. That was a slap in the face because the fact is they said that was their way of saying if you want more gold, go buy it because the drop rates on those suck straight up. They're just abysmal.
It's horrible.
But I've taken craps that were better offers than that. If that tells you anything.
That sounds disgustingly horrible. Like, I don't know where anywhere that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, I didn't do it either. I was like, I'm not doing that. So if I'm going to spend all those units, I would just as soon grind. If I'm going to spend the units, I'll just do it in arena. Because at least then I'm getting battle chips, and I'd rather open arena crystals than open gold crystals. Basically, my gold crystals come from milestones throughout in different parts of the game and different stuff, and the calendar. That's it. I don't buy them ever.
Yep. I just for me, all I do is it's all about the Grandmaster crystals, feature Grandmaster crystals. That's where I'm gonna get my gold.
Did you say feature Grandmaster crystals?
Yep. The dupes.
Oh.
If I'm gonna waste units on something, I'm gonna at least have a chance to get a good champion with it.
Oh, you don't have no chance.
There's a small chance. It's small, but I'll take it.
That's what she said.
Hey man, if she's desperate enough, I'm okay with it. Let's ride.
I don't think Vixen's that desperate.
Oh, damn it.
Just
Bird
saying.
one, Mexican
I don't
food.
think
Oh
so.
boy.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
How much resources does it take for a 565? Just curious.
A lot.
It's quite a bit.
It's not as bad as the 6-star rank 2s, but
No, 6-star rank 2s are horrible.
it's crazy.
It's like, what, 1.5 mil gold? Is what I had heard.
I mean, you're talking about on 6-star?
Yeah.
What is it, like 500,000 just to rank them up, not counting the level up?
I'm talking total cost from rank 1, whatever, to
I thought it
rank
was
2
more
max.
than that, but I thought it was more than that, but maybe I'm mistaken.
Maybe.
Shit says 500K, it's more than that.
That's just for
You're saying it's more than that for total, taking them all the way up to 235.
That's just
Yeah, and I saw
rank.
where people did. Honestly, if it was me, I would rather have a 565. There are so many 565s I would rather have than a 6-star rank 2 Loki. I saw where somebody did that, and I'm like, I wouldn't have done it.
Mm-mm. PC says any 565s coming soon, Sly. I got to get T2 alphas. So now that this is all over, it will be LOL time. So I'll start getting all that situated and ready to go, and we'll look to run LOL.
And here's the reason I'm not gonna. I will, when they introduce the ability to take a 6-star past rank 2, I will start looking at taking them to rank 2. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because we don't have any tier 5 class cats announced coming yet, so. I mean, and really it just comes out, there's so many good 5-stars at rank 5, and some of them don't need to be there, but, Stark Spidey, Blade, Ghost Rider, Archangel, Iceman, there's so many of them that are not available as a 6-star yet. If you had a 6-star Ghost Rider, yeah, okay, I get it. Take him to rank 2. That's fine. I see that, but right now, from my perspective, the best 6-stars available, you're looking at Morningstar, Hela, Killmonger, which is better if you have the Winter Soldier synergy, and Cap World War II, something like that. Sabretooth's not available yet. Void is good, but he really benefits from the higher sig level to be really good.
Tell me, did you know it was Chid's birthday apparently?
Yeah, he said that earlier. It's
really?
after midnight. It's his 14th birthday this year.
Oh, nice. Happy 14th birthday, brother. This year. No, for real, dude, happy birthday, man. I didn't realize that, Chid.
You weren't listening. You were too busy ignoring it earlier.
I was busy eating Doritos, being tortured.
You were not eating that. You were eating Doritos on your own account, mostly because you were dying.
Early on.
I think you ate half the bag just fighting Kingert.
No, I didn't hear you say it earlier. I was busy eating a bag of Doritos and whatever else.
He said, "What's tomorrow?" He said, "Guess what tomorrow is?" Because my response was, "I don't know, Monday the 23rd."
Yep, missed it. Well, I heard you say something about Monday, but I didn't hear the date or anything like that. I just heard you say tomorrow's Monday.
And then they said it was Chid's birthday, and then we went into the whole thing of Frojo's birthday was a few days ago, and we were glad he wasn't in jail.
Yep, okay. I think I heard it all in the background.
Chid, I was listening to you.
I don't think so.
I was listening 100%.
All right. Well, happy birthday, bro. That's awesome. Slycem got destroyed. I did. Stacked deck. Chid, I wish I would have known. I would have gotten you a Power Rangers figurine pack. Says burn one. Nathan says happy birthday, Chid. Yeah, we got birthday boy Chid. Better question, Chid, is are you streaming for your birthday now?
No. Choppy.
Shh, don't give him excuses.
See, exactly. Chid says, now you see why Rain is cool, because he remembers things. I remember.
Not true. I typed it over to Rain. Chid says, I'll take that rain check to Adam Marco. Finishing these riffs real quick and see what we get. Man, I had no luck. Nothing good from any of these stupid crystals tonight. And my one master riff was garbage.
I don't think Chid's gonna change his YouTube name to Chitteroo. I don't see that happening.
Minihawk says, so what did I miss? What I missed so far from the riffs, I saw the first master riff run. Well, if you saw that, that's pretty well been the luck of the night. Started out, I completed 100% master mode. Then we came in, did some feature grandmaster crystals, to which I got absolutely nothing. 10 crystals, 10 nothings. All 3 stars, I think, what, 1 or 2 4 stars, something stupid like that. No, 1 4-star out of all of it. So yeah, that part was brutal. Then I had a 10-star, a 5-star basic. So I opened that. Got Civil Warrior Awakening, so that was a dupe. Garbage there. And then I did my riffs. So Bryce says, feature Grandmaster crystals working as intended. Ugh. Sucks. Happy birthday, Chid. Time to party. We like to party. We like to party.
I party with Chid. Chid likes Latinas, even though I'm not going to share any with him, but he likes them.
Hey, I can't disagree. Latinas are nice.
You like blondes.
I don't disagree. I do. I'm not partial to anything. Just good.
I'm partial to women.
I'll say just good looking. That's the key.
You still didn't say the magic word, so I mean, you might think Chid's good looking.
No.
Chid, I'm pretty sure Slycem's flirting with you now.
Typically speaking, that's yeah, no.
Okay.
Unawakened 5 stars, Angel, Roman, Kamala Khan.
Here's the difference in what you said and what I'm about to say. If you like men, like Slycem maybe does, but he doesn't want to quite tell us, that's fine, whatever.
Wow.
I don't. Rain likes Latina women. That's it.
I would agree. Latinas. They are nice, but there's a lot of other females that are really nice too.
Where's Diaz? Speaking
Where
of
is
Latinas.
Diaz? I mean, in high school, most of my crushes were girls were Latinas. Figures.
Willow, I'm thinking real hard because I mean, here's the thing: me and Willow get to pick both of your punishments now.
Womp, womp, womp.
So we might have to collaborate on this and come up with come out. There's Diaz. What's up, Diaz?
Miss Diaz. These riffs suck. They're just time consuming to get to the next one, and a waste of tile energy. Jesus, is so garbage. That is true, Derek. They normally do. There's Diaz. She's saying happy birthday, Chitteroo. Popped him already, Schaefer. No luck. It was garbage. Then my basic 5-star, garbage. My first rift, garbage. All of my rifts have been garbage. It has not been a good run.
He got Chid, if you didn't see it, he got crapped on. His grim. All the luck, you know what it was, is the reason you couldn't open it is because you might have had some luck earlier, and Kabam was like, no, we're not taking it right now. We're not doing it. No, stop.
We're toast.
They had to make sure they turned down the ratings for you.
Probably.
To make sure you didn't get nothing good. They said, no, that's an exploiter guy. We're not giving it to him.
Probably. It was like, go up, exploiter. Roll it back. Silver says Rain gave Slycem the bad batch of units.
Slight? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because I gave him in the spirit of punishing him during the race. Could be. Don't worry. He's going to blame Chid anyway.
It was Chid's fault. I'm pretty sure he cursed him.
That's racist. You trying to say Chid's a voodoo doctor?
I think he says he liked Doc Voodoo, therefore it would make sense.
I don't think he doesn't like Doc Voodoo.
No, he's been studying him. Been watching him.
Chid,
how he...
Chid, jump on the call, tell him that was, I think it was because Chid's Nigerian. He called Nigerian people voodoo worship. I don't know. Something. Chid, get in here and yell pause real fast.
Pause.
I think you jump on the call. And it's not the same when I say it. It's not as fun.
It's never the same. It's the Chid pause.
There are certain words that when Chid says them with Chid's accent, just sound better. I don't know what it is. You know, it's kind of like if I yell at you in Spanish versus my wife yells at you in Spanish, it just sounds different.
I believe it.
I can do it, but it's not as funny. First of all, she says it so much faster than me just because she's been speaking Spanish longer than me.
Burn One says, I heard booty doctor. Where do I sign up?
Booty doctor.
Booty,
That's
booty,
called
booty.
a proctologist. Or you can go to the vet. They got rectal thermometers there, too.
There you go. Just going to slide this in for a minute. Whoop! Alright, come on, Riffs. Let's be done. Thank you. Derek says, no problem, Drika. I've learned one thing in life. Never mess with a Latina. Cut off for Mephisto. Great question. I don't know. I can't see it being very high.
What's that? 4-star?
Yeah.
I don't know. Mephisto's a pretty good champ overall. A lot of people like him.
He was the basic, though.
That's true. I don't know.
With Hyperion going as the... Hyperion was the...
I hear the Proxima cutoff took a big nosedive.
Oh, massive.
Wonder what happened with that.
But it was big.
That's alright. I didn't grind that 50 million. I wasn't available to do it. That's alright. I got it out of a featured GMC.
Featured.
I'm telling you, man. Gotta let Mini Rain open them for you.
Yep.
Duchess made the right call on that one. Gotta go with the hot hand.
Dirk says, "Oh man, I bet a lot of people will want Mephisto. Man, now me being special for having a Mephisto is over." I think a lot of people like Mephisto, would want Mephisto. The problem is, I just don't see a lot of people doing it for a 4-star anymore.
And you say that. You could have used a 4-star Ghost Rider that was higher than rank 330 today.
Sure.
Would have made your blade a whole lot better.
Sure.
Of course, I don't know. I say that you're using Blade and Starkey, and you couldn't beat LOL Star-Lord after like 87 tries.
What about that?
You got your face beat in. After 2 hours, we were still playing the first fight.
Correct. I stopped at 4 million, got him, says Marco. So, I'm going to say, I bet he went low 3s.
I would have said 4 million cut off somewhere there. But I always say go higher than lower because I'd rather be safe. There's nothing worse than grinding and then there's nothing worse than being just outside the cutoff.
Oh, yeah.
That's like if you're going to grind the 5-star arena and you really want that champ, you do not want to come in as number 151. It's one of those things that will make you want to throw your phone.
Yay. Schaefer says, I don't even rank 4-stars anymore. I haven't in a long time.
Yeah, Willow says I'd rather have 5 million more than 5 million less than the cutoff. Exactly. You do not want to be just on the other side. It sucks.
Yeah, it does. It's the worst.
And you know what sucks more than anything? It's when it happens more than once.
Bryce says 3.3 is the lowest he's seen for Mephisto.
What was it?
Bryce over on Twitch talking about the Mephisto cutoff. He says 3.3 is the lowest he's seen so far.
I'm going to say, it just depends on, as far as when 4-stars stop being viable, it just depends on when your 5-star roster catches up to being better than your 4-stars at 550. I mean, and I know there's people that'll say, oh, well, a 5-star, Ant-Man is better than a 4-star Blade. No, he's not. He's not, period. No. I'd rather have a 4-star Blade at 550 than an Ant-Man. Just saying.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
But, I mean, once you get, champions, even if it's Civil Warrior is a pretty good 5-star overall. A 5-star Beast. Once you start getting some of those at least decent 5-star champions, they're going to start taking those spots away. Unless you've got specific content where you're going to need an ability from a specific champion. Yep. Maybe you need an Archangel for his neurotype. I mean, Archangel's kind of limited in overall as far as where he's usable. If you've got immune champs, then he loses a lot of his value.
Yeah.
Which is honestly the reason I prefer Gwenpool
over Blade.
Over Archangel.
Oh, over Archangel. Yeah.
Archangel. I mean, if they're not immune, Archangel's a beast. If they are, Gwenpool's still usable. I'm gonna say as you continue to get more and more 5-stars, you'll just find that you rank up less and less 4-stars. That's just the nature. It's the same way. It's almost the same way as 3-stars. The difference is 3-stars don't use all the cats that you use on 5-stars. 4-stars do. So because you're sharing cats
You get a little
Now
pickier.
you got to start. Now you got to start making decisions on which
Yep.
one is the better for your overall account. Groot is another one. I wouldn't take a 5-star. I would rather have a 4-star blade than a 5-star Groot.
Okay, we got one last run in the Master Rift here.
You need to update the leaderboard.
I will. We'll do a special one. Well, tomorrow we'll just put on the Champion of the Week. I'll update it here tonight before I head out. Who ended up being? We got what? A Willow, then you, then.
Well, we're not counting T. Ricky for that. We counted him against using the race, but it was technically he donated the week before.
Right. The leaderboard goes Willow, then you, I think.
It's Willow, then me, then Big D McGee.
That's what I thought.
That's what I have. Yeah.
Okay. Let me beat these guys and then we'll update it.
You say T. Ricky, I got him listed on my race notes, but that was mostly for that. It was not for that, you know what I'm saying? It was for the race, but I never did get a roster selection from him, so.
Right. Slycem, how you get so many rift shards? I did all of normal. I did all the stuff. So I did normal, heroic, whatever.
Burn One says he can't believe Rice left MCOC. And a lot of people have left here lately. I mean,
there's a lot.
Here's the thing about the game, and it's really this way for pretty much anybody. When the game stops being fun for you,
another chest.
You're pretty much going to quit. That's tends to be now where that point is different for everybody.
Yep.
So I mean, but if the game really isn't fun, then that's the point of playing, is to enjoy it.
No, I agree.
I
doubt I go back and do beginner.
A lot of people really got kind of burnt out with war. Not because I think that they didn't enjoy the rewards. I think it was just a lot of stress, and it was such a long season. I think if the season had been 1 month instead of 2, it would have been better. I mean, maybe the rewards weren't quite as good, but I mean, at the end of the day, after 2 months of just constant stress, that burns a lot of people out.
It is. It's so tough, too.
I mean, a lot of people were upset with the Sentinel adjustment. Honestly, I was not mad about the Sentinels. I didn't care. I was actually more mad that they dialed them back because I thought that defeated the point. However, I do think they needed to update the reward. I like harder content, but then when you add that harder content, you increase the benefit for completing it. I mean, if you told me I had to complete Act 5 and I got Act 2's rewards, I'd be like, well, why should I do that? That's stupid. It's not worth it.
You might get another chance at Master. I highly doubt I do. I don't think I will.
Silver says he quit once before and then came back after about 6 months. But I mean, that's Slycem did that. Slycem left the game, but the game changed a lot while he was gone.
A lot. And honestly, had it not changed the way that it did, I wouldn't be playing it. It wouldn't even be close. Because what I enjoy about the game is the team aspect. Like, I get it. This other stuff is okay. You know, the pools and this, that, and the other. Sure, it becomes annoying. Like, right now, I'm kind of annoyed. You know,
it's kind of like doing MODOK labs. You're like, the rewards are good and all, but you're like, God, Slycem's not a grinder.
And then on top of it, I didn't really pull anything good from any of these rewards. You know, my last couple of rewards of pushing,
yeah, the MODOK labs were better.
Got me nothing, you know.
Were better rewards overall. I've gotten some decent rewards from the rifts when I've been able to play.
So,
I don't drink wine, Chid. I drink bourbon. Bourbon and scotch, primarily. I may never be planning to go back to Kentucky, but they got bourbon right. Yeah, you notice I come back and now all the trolls they're all being real quiet now because they know. They know.
I think another part of it is none of them are around tonight. It's a pretty quiet night for the Empire ladies.
Oh,
I don't
trust
know
me,
that they're here.
they were watching earlier. I know they were because some of them were at the house watching on TV. But when I do those, I go in the other side of the basement so that it's quieter. I'm a stupid lawnmower guy.
That lawnmower dude, I thought you were gonna karate chop him.
I was like, man.
All right.
I'm about to go out there and throw. I'm about to put my Stone Cold and go out here and chuck a full beer can at somebody's head.
Wow. Here's Vanquishing. I'm here, Rain. You don't scare me. Bye, Vanquishing. It was nice seeing you tonight.
That's one. That's one. It's easy to be mouthy when she knows I ain't gonna be in the office tomorrow.
Was she what? Oh, doesn't have to see you tomorrow?
Physically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She might get a text later.
All right.
Willow, do they sell wine in Australia? They have wine out in the outback.
Dang, look at you throwing down the can't even get a happy birthday from you. Now you see why you're not my favorite, Vanquishing. Jid nailing everybody with this birthday event. Alright, last thing for the night.
What kind of wine do they sell out there, Willow, in the outback? We got like some kind of kangaroo wine. He's burned one in Australia too. Is that why he's it? What kind of question is that?
I don't know the burn one's from Australia.
New Zealand, maybe.
There we go. Kangaroo Jack. Oh yeah. All right. Get my T2 Alpha.
Well, you have this unhealthy obsession with Chid. That's the difference. You got kangaroo wine, koala wine. What kind of animals they have in Australia specifically?
Yep, I formed my T2 Alpha one more, and I can actually have a 565. So there we go.
Willow, do they have any wine in Australia that just says Dundee on it?
One T2 away.
I would be tempted to try that. Put Dundee on there and just say, that's not a wine, this is a wine.
All right, guys. There we go. That's what I was absolutely looking to do tonight. It was a quick stream. I say quick. It was still an hour and 15 minutes. Check shard Sly. What about them? Oh, for the, you mean for the riffs? Nope, Tara. We're not even friends anymore. Thank you, Vanquishing. Let's see. I have no beginner. I got 3,000 normal. 8725 on the heroic. And I am zeroed out on master. So, but we've got this. This will be coming tomorrow. So we'll be looking to do this tomorrow. At least give me some more 6 stones. Start replenishing the 5-star shards. So there's that. And then after that, we got a new event coming around the corner. So plenty of stuff still to be done. Yeah, vanquishing. I didn't mess. Yeah. Anyway. All right, guys. That is everything for the night.
I heard you got all that chaos started.
Negative. If anything, vanquishing probably was the cause.
Now,
but all right.
Now, why'd you do that?
I didn't do that. I see where it says Reign Empire.
That's just from where I was talking. I wouldn't.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't care. See, that's what happens. I'm allowed to do it. You get it all instigated and riled up.
Negative. Yeah, special event tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the whatever event, the challenge thing. So a celebrity challenge. Yeah, she was being an angel tonight, says Chid.
No. Trust me, she was working her way. I know. See,
maybe an angel. Maybe an angel with horns holding up the halo. So
I can see it coming. See, Slycem ignores it and then lets it snowball out of hand.
That's what Duchess was here. She had the wrench. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a nice night. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. It was a crazy long day. I'm gonna bounce out. I'm gonna go get some rest probably. And then tomorrow we've got the celebrity challenge, and the arena's going on. I got to get my T1 Alpha in. So, all right, Rain, welcome back. Hope you get feeling 100% better. We're gonna have to keep tabs on you, man. You made it a little closer than I like. So, hopefully all is well. So, were you able to do your opening? Yeah, I did. I opened the crystals. I got nothing. So. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a nice night. Thanks for coming in. Take care. Have fun. And always keep on gaming. See you guys tomorrow night. Adios.